Hey D Group leaders, my name is Dan Schaefer, and I'm a D Group pastor at Fellowship Bible Church on the West Little Rock campus. And if you're watching this video, that means that I am your D Group pastor. Now, I serve on a team with Justin Bilson and Rory Yates, and together the three of us pastor the multi-generational, the midlife, the young married, and the men's small groups here on the West Little Rock campus. And the three of us, we wanted to make some videos that we could send to you, our D Group leaders, that will help you get to know us better and help you get to know our personal passions and our convictions about why we love doing D Groups here at Fellowship. First, I wanted to introduce to you myself and a little bit about my family. This is a picture of my family here. My wife, Emily, and I, we've been married for 11 years. I'm from Ohio. She's from Maryland. And we moved to Little Rock as a part of a ministry called Family Life. And we served with Family Life for about 7 years. And we've been coming to Fellowship since 2011. And about 2 years ago, I was able to join staff with Fellowship and working in the D Group area. Now, I am passionate about D Groups, and I love being a part of this team. Now, Emily and I have 4 children. Hayden is our oldest. She's in 2nd grade. We have 2 boys, Isaac and Jared. They're both in kindergarten. And we have a little girl, Eve, who's 2 years old. Something unique about our family is that our 3 oldest children came to us through adoption. They're all adopted. We love the story of adoption. We love sharing our story of adoption, how God has built our family together and what God has done to bring our family into one. So if you have questions about adoption, if you want to know more about our family, I'd love to share with you what God has done in our family. Now, our 3 oldest kids, they also go to Roberts Elementary here in West Little Rock. We love that school. We love the connections that we've made at Roberts and love seeing what God's been doing. In my free time, I'm a student at John Brown University in the counseling department. I work with clinical mental health and marriage and family therapy. I love to play basketball. I love to play golf. I love to go running just to clear my head. So 3 or 4 times a week, you'll probably see me out on the road or the trails running. And I also love to play fantasy football. You can see my trophy right up there above my head. I'm a fantasy football champion of the Pastors League here at Fellowship, and I gotta brag because every time I brag, Bill and Ben Parkinson hate it. So just want to rub it in their faces one more time. Well, I am passionate about D Groups here at Fellowship, and really it comes from our mission. We want to make disciples who live by God's grace and for His glory at home and across the world. That mission statement is applicable to our whole church, to our individuals in our church, but it's also applicable to our D Groups. I want to see our D Groups live out the mission of our church. I want to see our D Groups make disciples. And when you boil it down, that really just means I want to see D Groups help other people follow Jesus. That's really what it comes down to. And I want you to know as a D Group leader, you're not alone in this journey. As you're leading your D Group on a week in and week out basis, you're not alone in this journey. I'm here as your pastor. We have coaches who are Gary Jones, BJ Mack, Jonathan Walterhouse, and Scott Wheeler. And our D Group coaches are here to meet with you on a regular basis, to encourage you, to walk with you, to help you see where God is taking your D Group. There's you as a D Group leader, and there's your D Group members. And together, each of these 4 roles makes up this D Group team. I love seeing D Groups go after the mission of Fellowship, to make disciples, to help other people follow Jesus. And as we talk, as we get coffee and we sit down to lunch with each other, I want to hear what God is doing in your D Group. I want to hear how He's moving and how He is helping you guys go after making disciples. This is a little bit about what we'll talk about going forward when I meet with you guys individually or as I share more videos with you. I want to see what God is doing in our D Groups at our church. I love working with D Groups at Fellowship. So guys, until I meet with you, keep going. Keep striving to follow Jesus and keep leading those D Groups well. Until next time, guys.